Imagine yourself sitting in a chair next to a toasty fire, listening to the chirp of crickets and the whistling of the summer wind as you look up in amazement at the miles and miles of beautiful stars shining in the night. This is something that everyone should have the opportunity to experience, not from watching a Hollywood movie or looking at pictures in a magazine, but from going camping. We live in a beautiful country, so why not take advantage of our surroundings? Did you know that about 40 million people in the United States go camping each year? Camping is a recreational activity that not only allows you to enjoy nature, but gives you the opportunity to spend quality time with your family, as well as enjoy the great outdoors without having to completely rough it. Everyone should go camping at least once in their lifetime. First of all, camping is a great way to enjoy nature. How often do you get outside and enjoy your surroundings? Do you ever take the time to be mesmerized by a campfire, look up at the stars, or just enjoy the peaceful sounds that nature has to offer? Camping and campfires have gone together longer than peanut butter and jelly. As outdoors writer T.D. Wood states, for many, the campfire is a beloved and indispensable outdoor tradition, a kinetic, luminous, dreamlike force of nature that for generations has served as the centerpiece of backwoods gatherings. I personally have spent many moments in my life gazing at a campfire and being mesmerized by the coals that it creates. There is something enchanting about the way a piece of wood burns, and it is so beautiful to watch a flickering red flame turn into a bright orange coal that glows in the night. However, campfires are known for more than their beauty. They are a great way to roast a s'more. Those hot orange coals serve as the perfect toaster for your marshmallow and give you what you need to crisp your marshmallow to perfection. Just imagine how good it will taste. According to Sky and Telescope's Guide to Exploring the Universe, on a clear night you can see 2.5 million light years away with just your eyes. That is a heck of a lot of stars, and campgrounds serve as the perfect spot to stargaze because they are far away from the glare of the city lights. Too often we are so busy with the hustle and bustle of our daily lives that we forget to take the time to look up. If you have lived your whole life in the city, you probably have never seen constellations such as the Big Dipper or Orion's Belt. Life is too short to not go camping and look up at the stars. While you are sitting by a campfire and stargazing, you might as well listen to the peaceful sounds of your environment too. Depending on which campground you stay at, you may hear the rush of the ocean or the whistle of the wind, and maybe even let frogs or crickets sing you a lullaby before you go to sleep. These noises all come free of charge and are available without listening to a CD of soothing sounds. Camping is also a great way to spend quality time with your family. Do you ever feel the need to escape the pressures of your daily life? If you answered yes, camping is the perfect medicine for you. According to an article published by Mateo Sol, the average American citizen today is bombarded with 100,500 words and digests around 12 hours of information and media every single day. This is why we need to let our brains rest and disconnect from our technological devices. Every time that I have gone camping, everyone in my family unplugs. We don't have TVs in our trailers, we don't use Wi-Fi, and cell phones are left in the camper unless there is an emergency and we need to call home. You may call me crazy, but it is so relaxing to escape the technological world and appreciate what most of us have forgotten. When camping, I love to play games with my family. We play card games like Skip-Bo or Five Crowns, and also play outside games such as badminton, football, frisbee, etc. Cooking meals together in the outdoors is also a great way to bond. Have you ever cooked hot dogs, steak, or pizza over a fire pit and baked potatoes in the coals? My family has, and let me tell you, we had a great time and laughed a lot while doing so. Even if your food doesn't turn out perfect, it will still taste great when made in the outdoors. If you're the adventurous type, you can go on a hike or take a bike ride. These are both a great way to explore your new surroundings. For example, as found on the Oregon State Parks website, Fort Stevens State Park has 9 miles of paved bike trails and another 6 miles of trails just for hiking. Being in a campground also requires you to stay in close quarters, which you may not normally do, deepening the unique bond you develop with your relatives while staying there. You can tell bedtime stories and hold each other close when you feel the rustling of an unknown animal outside of your tent. Lastly, for those of you who are used to vacationing in 5-star hotels, camping doesn't mean that you have to rough it. With 13,000 public campgrounds in the United States and Canada, there is no need for you to live like a caveman and sleep on the hard ground or start a fire using 2 sticks and pure determination. There are many campgrounds with bathrooms, showers, water, electricity, and sewer for your camper or trailer, and garbage service. Simply searching for campgrounds with amenities such as firewood and restroom shower facilities turns up 784 results on GoCampingAmerica.com. If you still aren't convinced, you can search for campgrounds with barbecue grills, bike and boat rentals, convenience stores, spa and exercise facilities, laundry facilities, a library, a pool, and vending machines. However, campgrounds with this many amenities are more like a hotel and take away from the true camping experience. You shouldn't need to visit a spa in order to unplug and spend some quality time with your family. There's a great quote that states, "Away is a place where it's not about the money you spend, it's about the moments you share." If you are looking for an inexpensive way to escape your daily life for a weekend, camping is just right for you. If you want to enjoy nature, spend quality time with your family, and vacation without completely having to rough it, a campground can be your perfect piece of paradise. I went on my first camping trip when I was 3 months old and have embraced my family's tradition of going camping ever since. Life is not all about the car that you drive, the grades you get in school, or how much money you make. Its true essence is taking the time to appreciate the beautiful world that we live in. I will always cherish the moments I spent camping with my family and hope to one day give my children the same experience that I had. So what are you waiting for? The perfect campsite is calling your name. Give yourself and your family the opportunity to become a campsite connoisseur, a s'mores master, or a premium stargazer.